Oke, halo semuanya, selamat pagi, siang, sore, malam, kapanpun kalian nonton ya. Selamat datang di channel saya bersama saya Aris. Baiklah, untuk video kali ini kita lanjut lagi ya gameplay dari Steelrising-nya. Di untuk video sekarang kita masih lanjutin yang kemarin, yaitu mencari Monsieur Marat ya. Kita kemarin udah ngelawan kayak apa namanya mini bossnya ya di sini di seberang sana tuh. Sekarang kita bakal lanjutin lagi. Dan sekarang kita bakal ketemu Titan Boss kayaknya di sini. Nggak akan lama, ketemu bentar lagi. Kita lanjut yang kemarin berarti ya. Oh, ini ada flashback dulu ke belakang ya. Ini enggak sih? Bloody Godam Jacket. Iya, flashback dulu kan.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks. These scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I work to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Bakat skin. Ya ketemu orang nih.
Monsieur
Tumben.
Marat.
Oh, ini Monsieur Marat namanya.
Hey, who goes there? La diable, je m'attendais. So this is the famous huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just
Dan
as they
Paul Marat.
described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur Chaudelot de la Clos. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that, as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
Oh, masih otomat. Siapakah majikan kamu? On the Queen?
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her
Monsieur.
husband's
Monsieur
madness.
artinya apa?
What, with you?
Ada
You
yang-
in what army? That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat. Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a
Aku
cause.
tidak
That of the Duc d'Orléans.
melayani
His cousin the
tuan
king has no
manapun.
place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
Impossible, dites-vous.
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of this quarry. At the cost of their lives, my comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple, and that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Oke, fix the walkway. Objektifnya apa lagi nih? Kita kemana lagi? Kompas. Kita harus memperbaiki ini lagi nih. Walkway.
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on...
That's the only... The mech...
Harus kemana tadi?
Thanks to what I learned from Monsieur Marat, I will use the mobile walkway to reach the lower levels. Voila.
Oh, langsung bisa ya?
That should have fixed the walkway.
Jangan-jangan kita langsung ketemu pos battle lagi di bawah. Mana nggak muncul? Oh, ini dari atas ternyata. Gordon berarti ya. Deep berarti kan lebih dalam lagi. Explore deep of the mine. Ada musuh. Bisa dihancurin nggak? Oh, nggak bisa naik malah ya. Nah, sini dia sendirian ya. Kedua musuhnya. Tugas laba-laba ini cuma ngebus itu doang ya, ngebus ability dari musuhnya doang. Ya bentar ya, aku ngecek OBS-nya bentar. Oh ya udah, aku pikir belum ngerekam. Tuh, hanya ada 2 musuh lagi. Nah, kenakan mending. Wah, 3 lawan 1 nih, curang. Ah, buset, mati gue. Ringsek loh. Ah, mati. Laba-labanya mati. Anjrit, anjrit. Mau bunuh teman sendiri dia. Ah, mati. Tinggal 1 doang. Oke, kita harus kemana lagi coba? Kompas. Oh, sana ya. Ini ada peti nih, lumayan. Mandarin Clothes. Coba cek. Kenapa semua armornya itu full semua ya? Ada yang tahu nggak? Coba yang satunya nih. Bukan? Jelek-jelek semua. Oh, ini ada flashback ke belakang. Coba kita lihat dulu.
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer. He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
Ada musuh ternyata nih. Kita ke sana ya berarti ya. Coba cek. Hilang-hilangan mulu. Ah, iya bener. Oke, ini. Mbak. Turun kah kita? The tips. Oh, ada tempat save. Syukur, syukur. Oh, ini ada ini ya. Ada peti di depan. Kita dapat bayonet, cavalier, cavalville apa? Baca. Oh, sama pistol ya. Kita dapat pistol tapi elemennya api. Oh ya beneran. Udah musuh di atas. Udah musuh di atas. Kita kesini aja. Udah musuhnya. Ah, ketahuan lagi. Ah, yang penting udah langsung mati. Ini kalau 1 lawan 1 berani aku. Kalau 2 lawan 1 mikir-mikir dulu. Oke, kita cek dulu harus kemana lagi sih ini. Ini ya. Naik ke atas ya. Buset. FPS-nya ngedrop. Ini apa-apaan ya? Tembak-tembak gitu. Oh, bisa nyepak ke belakang aja ya. Oke, stamina kita habis. Kita mundur dulu aja lah. Yes. Ah, jatuh dia. Ah, Us. Awas, 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 awas. Dia pakai elemen api sekarang. Anjir, ngamuk ya. Itu kuda apa banteng? Anjir. Satu lagi dia. Ah. Damage-nya kecil aja, damage musuhnya. Kebakar kita. Ah, mati bentar lagi dia. Titan Destroyer. Udah ketemu bos lagi aja ya.
Look, Chloe, you're alive.
Platoon. Ready. Fire. Fire at will. Senor. We can't stop them. They're upon us. Fixed bayonets. Fixed bayonets.
The fighting has stopped. It's over. Voyez, the huntress Diana appeared to us. She's the one who saved you.
But the troops. Where are the troops?
You are the only survivor, Leclos.
No. No. We were so close. But those machines. An entire battalion would have been unable to defeat them. We were forced to retreat. Chased into these tunnels by the automats.
Attack on Bastille.
It was madness to attempt an attack on the Bastille.
You're wrong. I'm a military man. It was a bold maneuver, but it was a calculated risk. After all, that old fortress is a pile of stones with no buffers, curtain walls, or bastions. As for its garrison, our agents were certain. Only a handful of veterans should have been there. A single charge should have sufficed to disperse them. But the king made other arrangements. He increased the fortress's defenses and placed a swarm of automats at the service of a terrible machine.
Why did you launch this attack?
3 of our companions were held captive in the fortress. Our best agents.
Agents?
Spies, if you prefer. We, the supporters of the Duc d'Orléans, have always worked in the shadows, within the Queen's entourage, in the tribunes of the Estates General, among the patriots in the clubs, amidst the rank and file in the army.
We have had some success, you have to admit.
What machinations have you discovered?
Enough to make Monsieur Marat's ink flow and bring down our rivals. Necker's speculations, Lafayette's dishonorable behavior, Mirabeau's corruption, and many darker secrets.
Tell me about
Kita
this
suruh tanya
machine
semuanya ya.
that guards the
Lama
Bastille.
juga.
We were prepared to face an enemy, not an executioner. That thing, half butcher's block, half stocks, was designed to make heads roll.
Who captured you, monsieur?
There was some confusion in the fray, but Cagliostro was in charge. He was the one who ordered me to be shut up in that coffin. Then I was thrown into that awful place where I lost consciousness. After that, everything is a series of blurred visions with a voice that ordered me to kill again and again.
I intend to enter the Bastille and free Monsieur de Vaucanson.
For what possible reason, mon Dieu?
She claims that he's the only one who can stop the machines.
Indeed, it's possible. In that case, if you're ready to face the abomination that blocked my path and slaughtered my lieutenants, then don't waste a second. Let's not stay here much longer, Marat. Let's head back to our burrow. There's still some wine left, n'est-ce pas?
More than enough, Leclos. More than enough.
Wonderful. We'll drink to our broken dreams until this finally comes to an end.
Oke, komplit ya. Kita disuruh kemana lagi nih? Cari jalan keluar dari kuari. Oh, kita mayat musuhnya tadi mana ya? Kita belum. Nah, ini dia. Belum kita ambil. Oke, kita harus keluar ya. Cari jalan keluar dari kuari. Oke, kita naik terus ke atas.
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought you'd make it this far. Cependant, I would advise you not to rush. The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn back. Delors, I have just one bit of advice to give you. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you've not fully met. I shall return to my hiding place. In these unsure times, you can never be too careful. Ne croyez-vous pas?
Oke, terus kita udah keluar. Get to the temple. Ini udah berapa menit ya? Kita cek dulu dah. Ini kita juga bisa level up lagi kayaknya. Coba kita cek dulu. Kita butuh berapa buat level up? 20.900. Ntar kita jual dulu beberapa item. Oke, bisa upgrade sekarang. Coba cek dulu ya OBS-nya. Udah berapa menit? Setengah jam. Coba kita lanjutin dulu bentar ya. Kita suruh ke
If
temple.
I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
Ya nggak apa-apa kali ya. Oke deh, kayaknya sini masih jauh ya. Coba cek. Kompas. Get to the temple. Apa kita turun bawah? Oh iya. Kita bakal balik ke Paris kayaknya ya. Ini kah? Depit. Coba cek. Kita suruh naik ke atas ya. Oke. Kita harus beresin yang ini dulu. Lu malah pakai pistol, ngapain pakai pistol? Satu om. Ini tempatnya sempit banget di situ. Bagus. Jatuh sendiri. Oke, kita coba ya. Selesaiin sampai objektifnya selesai nih. Kita bakal menuju ke temple mana ya? Itu nggak bisa ya? Oh nggak bisa. Oh bisa. Harus agak. Oh ke sana. Oke, kita ke sini. Ya kita udah sampai tempel seller. Ini masih lama nggak ya? Sebenarnya pengen aku selesaiin dulu sampai kita menuju ke map selanjutnya gitu. Ini ada tempat save ya. Tapi kayaknya masih jauh sih. Aku udahin dulu aja ya videonya sampai di sini. Karena ini juga udah berapa jam nih. Baru setengah jam ternyata. Belum lama sih. Udahlah, kita lanjut aja. Masih jauh nggak nih? Masih jauh nggak? Ini gak ada jalan loh. Oh ini ya bisa dihancurin nih. Oh naik ke atas ini. Gak ada apa-apa juga ya. Ntar. Oh bisa nih. Ini ada musuh yang lumayan susah di sini ya. Yang robotnya itu dia. Pasti selalu ada musuh ini loh. Bagus tuh kena teman sendiri dia. Buset, sakit banget ya. Anjir tuh. Coba kita lihat mapnya ya. Mapnya kita berada di mana sih sebenarnya? Oh masih di sini ya. Oh iya. Kita selesain sampai kita ngebuka map baru ya. Oh, kita di mana nih? Bastille. Oh, kita udah sampai map baru ternyata udah. Oh, ya udahlah. Kita udahin videonya ya. Kita coba cek ada cutscene mungkin habis ini. Oke, sip sip sip. Kita di map baru deh. Oh iya, Bastille.
There's no turning back. From now on, I will have to do without a carriage. The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
Oke sih, kayaknya untuk video kali ini kita udah dulu ya. Kita udah berada di map baru yaitu Bastille. Jadi semuanya makasih yang udah nonton dan sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya. Oke.